Hi everybody, my name is Vanessa and this is my husband,
Hello.
Tiago, that you probably seen in the last video I posted a year ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so bad. But I thought I could make another video about how we met. The biggest question of all, because we always get asked how we met. And I always lie about it because I get a little bit embarrassed.
And I don't.
No, of course not.
And you will know why.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys.
So if you guys want to know why she gets embarrassed about talking about how we met, make sure you
tuned.
watch the whole video. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, every time somebody asks me that, I tell them, well, we met through a group of friends that I have, and it was similar friends to his, and that's how I met him. But that's a total lie.
Well,
it is.
Yeah,
it is a total lie. That's not how it was.
Yeah.
So, not everything goes in a perfect line, right?
Yeah. So you know what's exciting? You guys will actually be the first to know how we actually met.
No, there's a couple of people that know, but not too many.
Yeah. But most people out there don't. So, you guys are in a pretty good spot if you really want to know.
All right, so let's...
And I know a lot of people out there want to know.
All right, wait. So let's get started. So one day a friend calls me, and I haven't heard from her in a long time. And so I pick up the phone, and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? How you been, And then she tells me that she invites me to this network marketing, to a conference. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't have time. I'm not interested. Just trying to kind of reject them just so you don't have to go, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, come on. You can just go with me and hear what they say. And, all these things they talk to you about.
That's what they all say. Yeah.
But then at the end, she told me, oh, well, can you at least give me a ride there? And I'm like, all right, I'll give you a ride, right?
Yeah,
so that's how she said it. And I'm like, okay, I felt
bad.
bad.
That's a good tactic.
I know, I felt bad. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you a ride. And it was like 30 minutes away from where I was living. So I gave her a ride. And of course, I had to bring her back. So I went into the conference.
Yeah.
And this network marketing, for everybody that wants to know, it was Organo Gold, whatever it was.
Yeah.
They sold coffee.
Yeah. And they were doing an event type of thing.
Yes. So
the first time it wasn't a big conference. It was a small hotel room type of thing.
Yeah.
Just so everybody can
can picture.
Can picture this.
So I probably sat closer to the front.
Yeah, so there was rows of seats.
And so I was already looking for somebody from a long time ago, right? So I was already, my eyes were open.
She was single and ready to mingle.
Not ready for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
So, okay. I was 23 by the time, right? Or 22? I think I met you when I was 23 or 22?
23, I think it was 23.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you just turned 23.
Probably, in the beginning. So anyways, so I was looking around to see if there was a cute face, because I was not there to hear the whole story. I wanted to see who was there.
A cute face. So you're looking for looks, huh?
Of course.
Yeah. Huh? She was looking for looks.
All right, so wait, this is my time of the story, because this is... All right, so then I'm looking around, and then I'm like, oh, nobody looked good. And then once I kind of looked, and then I looked there, and then I see a nice haircut. I always look at hair, I don't know why. And then I see him turn around, or your face at least turn where I was.
Yeah.
So then when I looked at you, I'm like, whoa. I was like, oh, he's so cute.
Jesus. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's it. Well, I didn't say that's him, but it's like, oh, he's so cute. And the weirdest thing that happened once I put my eye on him, this is gonna be crazy, but something in my head, or I don't know, something said, oh, he's gonna be your husband, right?
It was an instinct, right?
I don't know. It was something that said he's gonna be your husband. I know that sounds so crazy, but that's how it happened. And I'm not lying. And then right away, your voice is like, how is he gonna be your husband if you don't even know his name? You don't even know him. but it's one of those weird things that happen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, we went through the whole conference and whatever, and at the end, you know, I wanted to talk to him, right?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
that's not all she wanted to do.
Shut up.
Don't think dirty thoughts.
No, stop it. So I wanted to talk to him. So then I go to the front. I see he's talking to the guy that was giving the conference. So I go to the front, right? And then I go and talk to the conference guy, right? So
Yeah.
that I could talk to you because you
Yeah.
were there. And I'm like, oh hey. So I kind of approach you and then I
Yeah.
tell you.
Which I never remember, by the way. I don't know
Oh.
why, but I told her I don't remember anything from there.
I know that's a sad situation because
Yeah.
I probably was like insignificant for you for,
No,
for
but
that moment.
I don't know. I've tried to remember.
No.
But like that spot in my memory just disappeared.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
To this day.
It's a sad story, but whatever.
Well,
It worked out.
Well, all right, but so I asked him, oh hey, because the conference was in Spanish, and I was like, oh hey, how do you know Spanish or something like that, right? You told me. I didn't know he was Brazilian. I didn't know anything about him. I didn't even know his name for
Yeah.
real. And so I don't know what. Told me, right? You probably told me.
I don't know.
Did you understand good Spanish or from high school? Who knows
Jesus.
what? And you know, just like a little conversation, but I was so happy that I was able to talk to you. And then that night ended, right? I went home, I brought the girl back, and then that's it. So at the end, I did join the company, right?
Yeah, she was an easy sell. She's very easy to sell. Very persuasive.
No, for what I like.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
because you can understand that network marketing sells you
Sells you the dream.
a
Sells you the
story.
life.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, sells you the life and the dream.
Yeah. Anyways.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it can be a scheme if you want to see it that way. I
Yeah.
just saw it more because of you learn a lot.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
finance and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a scheme.
And it's a good
It
group of
could be.
people. It's a good group of people.
Yeah. So, anyways, so then I went home, and you know, I just thought, oh, he was so cute or anything. So I joined the company. You know, I was like, oh, I'll probably see him again, right? Or
Yeah.
I'll probably see him all the time. And to my surprise, I go to another conference and another one and another one, and I just never see him again, right?
And is that the reason you want
I-
to know?
Yeah, you were one of the reasons.
Haha.
I joined them because I wanted to see you again.
Jesus.
No.
Okay, anyway.
No, but
Yeah.
I liked
Fair, it's fair,
I
yeah.
liked a lot what
Yeah,
they said,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So then yeah, I went to so many conferences just to see if I could see you again. And then I went probably to like 6 until there was like a conference in
The
New
thing is
York.
that there's many conferences, right? So, and they're all over the place. So maybe I was going to a different one than she was going to, like a different location.
No, you told me that you stopped going.
Yeah, but when she was looking at that time, I kind of like stopped going to those conferences.
Yeah, so anyways, what was I at? What was I telling you?
Yeah, so you then you went to New York.
Oh yes, there was a big conference in New York.
That's when like everybody gathers together, so it's a big auditorium type.
Yeah,
of
it
thing.
was
Yeah.
gonna be like, I don't know, probably 5,000 people.
Yeah, something
I don't
like
know, I
that.
don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a
lot of
big
people.
amount of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this was gonna be in New York, and then I didn't expect to see him because I didn't see him in so many conferences.
Yeah.
If that's how you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
Conferences. And so then, you know, I still had hopes to see him. And then we were in the line to wait to get in. And I think that's when I saw him. No, I think I saw you inside.
Yeah,
saw
I
you
think so.
inside, yes.
I was
Yes,
like,
because you were grabbing coffee.
Yeah, I was grabbing coffee. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, because then, all
Because
right.
this is what you have to understand. The front section was like where everybody was seated, and in the back of that there was little booths, and there was places to get coffee. So I went to get coffee.
Yes. You went to get coffee. So we were there probably like for 30 or an hour, and then I saw you walking towards the back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, he's here, right? You gotta understand, by this point, I still don't know his name. I just know his face. That's all
Just
I know.
the face.
Just his face. That's it. And then I just see you, and I am so excited, and I wait till the end, really, to see if I can talk to you. So at the end, we have all this group that one of the guys was talking to us, and then it just happens that you were just sitting next to me.
Yeah, right next to her.
Right?
Like side by side like this.
I mean,
but I wasn't hugging her.
The good thing is that he remembers that.
Yeah, I do remember that part. Yeah, yeah.
But can you believe we didn't even cross a word?
Yeah, but we didn't talk.
We didn't talk
say
that
anything.
day.
No.
Right? No.
I was just next to you.
Yeah.
There was like 6 people with us because we were all trying to learn from this one guy. And then she was sitting right next to me, and we didn't even talk.
No, I just remember you were there.
And then I was kind of in a hurry too, so because I was with another group, and I was with somebody, like in somebody's car, so I couldn't leave without by myself. I had to get a ride with them back, even though it's New York. We were still in a group.
And then, you had a girlfriend too.
Yeah, at that time I was not single.
I didn't know that.
I was claimed by somebody else. That did not work out though.
Of course not. Well, you're with me.
Yeah. So okay. So
then,
what happens next?
So then that day ends. I didn't see him again. I didn't know his name. Anything.
Nothing. Still no information.
There's still no information. So this was, how long you think this was from the first time I met you till that time? You think like a month or 2?
It was probably like 2 months.
Probably like 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
2 or 3.
But didn't you ask your friend after?
No, after New York, then I asked him.
Yeah.
Yes. So, okay, wait. So then, after that day, I went, of course, to more conferences. I never see him again.
Yeah.
I never saw you again, actually.
Yeah.
After that,
No,
was
never.
the last
That was the last
one
conference
that you went.
Yeah.
I never
Never
saw
to be
you.
found.
And I was in that network marketing for how long? I think probably for a good, what do you think, 7 months?
Yeah, 6,
8
7 months. Yeah, it was long.
It was
you were
while.
long, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing though you have to know is that we were in 2 different states, even though we were close to each other. I was in Massachusetts and she was in New Hampshire.
I was in New Hampshire, yeah.
Yeah.
It's close, but
Yeah.
it was 2 different states.
Yeah, 2 different states.
Mm-hmm. All right, so then I was there in for, let's say, 6 more months. And so I didn't see him for another 3 months, I bet,
Yeah,
right?
and so what was the point that you talked to your friend?
So like in the 6-month
Yeah.
period. And then I see a friend and I'm like, hey, like, I've been coming here and I saw the first meeting. I saw a very cute guy, I mean, I didn't know how else to describe you because I
do you describe
had no clue about nothing of you. I said he has black hair, a nice cut.
Jesus, yeah.
Like a mohawk.
Yeah. At that time I had like a mohawk type of cut.
Curly hair, I'm like, he has the prettiest eyes. I mean, I really didn't know how else to say, right? And then this girl, I was in the bathroom, and then this girl says, oh, nobody knew who I was talking about because I asked so many people about you.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people knew who I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because I was not giving them any solid information than just that.
Yeah, because you can't really, like, how many people there?
Yeah, I know. And then, so I go to the bathroom and then I ask this other girl, again. And then I tell them your description, kind of from what I remembered. And she's like, oh, I think I know who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. Oh, but he has a girlfriend if it's the guy that I'm thinking, right?
Somehow she knew who I was, which is crazy.
She did not tell me your name because I think she said, I forgot his name, but I think I know who you're talking about. So I'm like, and then she said, oh, yes, I have him in Facebook as a friend.
Yeah, good old Facebook.
I know. That was my lifesaver.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, but he has a girlfriend, so, kind of like you don't have a chance, right?
Yeah.
And then I said, this is very bad,
Yeah.
but this is what I said. I was like, well, he has a girlfriend, but he's not married.
She was determined. She was like, I'm not stopping here.
I know. Listen, I put my eye on you. So then she kind of didn't like my answer, right? I don't know, because she was kind of like the jealous type.
Yeah.
I don't know. She probably, I don't know, whatever.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, and then we went on. So then I went back to my house, and then of course I went to Facebook and I went to see
Mutual friends.
into her Facebook and to make mutual friends and see all the way. I was looking through so many friends until I saw. I was hoping you had your
Profile
your picture,
yeah.
because if you have like a freaking cartoon
I know.
or something, then
Guys,
I
by the
didn't
way,
know- like, I didn't know
who
how
puts
to
up
look for you.
cartoon pictures as their profile? Stop it. And just put your face. Nobody's gonna care. Whatever you
Listen,
yeah,
stop,
just
because
yeah,
my
just-
picture's like half of my cheek.
Yeah, but whatever. Yeah.
All right. So, oh my God, I went to so many friends of hers, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I see one, and I'm like, oh, I think that's him. And I get so excited because I click, and I'm like, oh, his name is Tiago.
Even right now, you look pretty excited.
Well, because that's what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't know your name until I searched. I saw your face, and then I saw your name. It was Tiago.
Now you told them my name.
I already told
I
him.
know.
Okay, listen. So then it was. Listen, I loved your name. I'm like, oh, he even has a pretty name.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought you had such a pretty name. I'm like, oh, it
Really?
fits you, right?
Okay.
That's what I thought. And I still love it. I'm like, if we ever have a kid, his name's gonna be Tiago.
Yeah.
So then, of course, what do? You go and see all his pictures. You know, you go in stalk mode.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I friend him.
My stalker.
I friend him. Right, or I friend request.
Yeah.
I put a request, and then I went and saw all your pictures, and then I saw your girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then, you know, I was a little sad that you had a girlfriend. And then, yes, I did message him.
But you forgot the most embarrassing part.
What?
You
No.
compare yourself to her. You
No, but
said
that's
live.
how you got. I'm gonna go
anyway,
to that point after.
Okay. Yeah.
So I messaged him,
Yeah.
and he messaged me back. Right?
Yeah.
We messaged probably like 3-4 times, and then he always stopped, and he didn't.
Cause I had just started going out with the other girl.
Yeah,
Right,
but
so
why
it was
you
like-
answered?
Yeah, but I didn't.
You answered.
I did answer. Yeah.
To a random girl.
Yeah.
You were answering my messages.
Yikes.
Well, anyways,
I'm a salesperson. I have to answer everybody.
No.
Okay.
You were not a salesperson by
At
then.
that Okay.
So
Good
so
call.
we talked for like 4 messages probably, right?
Yeah.
And then the last one, you never answered me back by the last one. And so I'm like, oh, well, anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I didn't have too much hopes with him. I mean, we didn't even talk,
Yeah.
right? I just
I
added
didn't.
him
I
in
didn't
Facebook.
continue that.
He didn't even
Yeah.
know who I was.
You gotta say though that I didn't continue the conversation too much.
That's what I said. We
Yeah,
just
yeah,
talked very
yeah.
little.
But you
and
didn't
then-
say I didn't continue it.
What do you mean? I'm the one that said hi, and then you say hi. How you doing?
But I didn't keep the conversation going.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
No, just so they can kind of know like
Yes.
what happened. Yeah.
You don't want to look like a cheater. That's why.
No, but I didn't. Though. Yeah.
No, I know you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me keep going. with
Okay.
the
Anyway, I'm
story.
sorry. I don't want to cut you off.
Okay, so then I didn't have too much hopes with him because, as you know, he didn't know nothing about me, and I didn't know much about you.
Yeah.
Just your looks and your Facebook. That's
Yeah.
all. And then, so he didn't text me. So I wait 1 more month, and then I text him again. And the
She's a
beggar.
persistent stalker.
No, you're gonna call me like the beggar, right?
Yeah.
I don't see it like that now. You see,
Oh,
if
really?
you really want something, you go get
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
You
Don't
go
stop.
get it. Don't stop. Be
Yeah.
persistent.
Don't give up.
I mean, if you really see that that's not for you, then yeah, stop,
Yeah.
right? But I had hope.
But she was like, "This is for me."
Something said in my intuition, I think. It
Oh
was.
wow. Okay.
Oh,
It's very deep.
you know. So I text him again like the next month. And then we talked a little bit, and again he stopped the conversation. You know, he just didn't answer back.
Yeah.
And I just, keep going with my life. I'm still looking for other cute guys out there. I found a couple, and because, nothing was going on over here, and I knew you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, she was getting tired.
Yes, I was getting tired. All right, and I did text you again, like 2 months after.
Yeah.
Right? 2 or 3. And then I say hi again, how you been, or something.
Yeah.
And then you talk to me, and then of course he stops the conversation again.
Yeah.
Not that he stops it, he just says bye. He just doesn't reply. He talks to me a little bit, and then he just stops replying. And so by that 3rd time, I just say, okay, I'm giving up. I am not talking to him again. I am not gonna be the beggar. So I give up. So by this time is.
So that was
Christmas.
September. No, that with the last time you texted me was September, right?
It was probably, I don't know, September.
Yeah, September, October. Yeah.
So I gave up.
Yeah.
So then I was already meeting another guy.
Yeah. The first time we meet it. Was it meet it or what? The first time we met.
You're the one that knows English here.
So the first time we met, it was in March, right? That you saw me. So this is so they can know the timeline.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then this time right now, where you texted me last, was September, October.
October, somewhere around there. It took like around a year.
Yeah. This was a year deal, yeah.
Yeah.
This is not something that was just a breeze.
Easy, no.
Yeah.
And so anyways, by December, I just posted a picture in Facebook, just a selfie. I have a lot of them, but
was it like with a Santa hat or something?
Yeah, I had a Santa hat.
Yeah.
And then I just put my picture in the profile.
And then August though, I had like broken up with that girl that I was with before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. And so I just posted this picture on Facebook, and then I see that he likes it. And by the way, he never liked any of my pictures or anything, right? So I get very happy, right? I'm like, oh, wow, the guy that returns from the tomb, right?
Yeah.
No, I was so happy. I'm like, oh, the guy that you like, he likes your pictures. I was so excited. And then, to my surprise, he messaged me, him, not me. And then he tells me, oh, one day we should go out. And then I'm like there telling my sister, look, the guy that I like just texted me. And then he said, if we, to ask me out.
This was Christmas Day or the day before Christmas?
I don't remember.
It was around that time. It was like Christmas after or the day before.
So I was very happy that he messaged me and he wanted to go out. Finally, the work put in.
Yeah, I was like, she's cute. She seems like a nice person. I want to get to know her. She's been very persistent. Why don't I give her a chance?
The poor girl, right? The beggar. Yeah. So I'm like, hey, at least all my work has given fruits.
It has paid off. Yeah.
Has paid off. I mean, at least a date.
Yeah.
Right? That's all I wanted. So then we went out for the first time.
Let's not tell too much because we can make another video about that.
No, right? I want to tell the whole story.
Okay.
I don't want to know no halves.
All right. Hey, guys, you're getting the full thing here.
Yes,
so
even if it's
watching,
an hour, you're going to hear it.
Yeah.
Because I like to watch full videos. I don't want to have like little bits and
I
pieces.
know. It sucks
I kind of
sometimes.
get like, how come you can't finish?
I know.
All right, so let's get to the point.
Yeah.
So then we went out for the first time in January 10th. I still remember.
Yeah, I remember that day too.
January 10th. He knew I was Mexican. And by that time, my English wasn't... It was good, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, it was good, but you still...
I could improve.
You're not as well as now. Now you're English.
I mean, my English... I could still improve, but
it's
so much better.
A lot better than it was. Yeah.
So you knew that.
Yeah.
You knew I was Mexican, so you thought about inviting me to a Mexican restaurant, right? And I'm like, hey, you don't have to invite me to a Mexican restaurant because I'm Mexican. So we still, we went out. And I meet him, and I was very excited, and I don't know, for the looks, I thought he was a little cocky, The way I just perceive you.
Before you met me, you thought I was
Yes.
gonna be cocky.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
be cocky, full of yourself. I just, just your looks.
Yeah.
Though I liked kind of those kind of people.
Yeah.
But I wanted them to be nice
Like a
and
nice
good
person,
people,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna give you a chance, even though I liked you, but I didn't know how you were.
Yeah.
If you weren't gonna be a nice person, then
Yeah.
I was not gonna go out anymore. So then, to my surprise, we just ordered food and we started having such a nice conversation.
It was a good conversation. Yeah, it was
excited.
like flowing. It wasn't
Yeah.
one of those dates that were awkward or you have to like try to like push the person to talk to you.
Yeah, or I don't know. I wasn't those girls that order salads.
Yeah, salads. You know,
It
just
doesn't
to
eat
like
anything, just to look.
Like we both ordered good amount of food.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good time. We ate. Nobody got drunk.
No,
right?
I'm not a drinker.
No,
I'm not a drinker.
no.
I used to drink, but
Yeah,
you're
but
not a big drinker.
but just a few.
No, but it was not about that.
Yeah.
We just had a great conversation. I just learned a lot about him. It was so exciting because it just flew. The time went by so fast. He was such down to earth. I don't know. He was so happy and fun, and he was not like cocky at least. I mean,
Yeah.
he had the looks, but he was not like all that.
Yeah, and she was pretty cool. Like you can talk to her about anything. You can go deep in the subject. Like we had a good time. We were laughing. We talked about deep things. It was good. You could talk about anything.
Yes,
You
and
know?
then by the end of the night, I was gonna go. We were going home, and then he just kind of gave me our first kiss was that same night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We were there. We were talking, and I'm
I
like,
couldn't let her go home empty-handed.
no, we kind of were. Oh well, bye.
Yeah, and then yeah.
Spanish people or any Latin
Yeah,
people kind of give the
yeah.
cheek
The
kiss,
little
right?
cheek fake
So you go like this,
Yeah.
and then he went. No,
Yeah.
we were like this,
Yeah.
right? And then you went kind of like.
Yeah, and then we
Well,
did,
not just
yeah.
like,
But yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, our first date was our first kiss.
yeah.
Oh, que pasó?
Yeah. By the way, our dog is running around the whole place. He's going nuts because we're not giving him attention.
Yeah.
But
Come.
yeah,
Let me show
if you
you.
want to see him, he's gonna make a special appearance right now.
Hi.
Meet Shifu, everybody.
Hi, Shifu. This is a little.
Look at that. He
The
loves
new
it now
member of
because
the
we're giving
family.
him attention. He's a little baby. He's
Yeah,
like
he's
almost
7
7 months right now. Yeah.
7, right?
Yeah, on the first he's 7. Yeah.
Hey, Shifu.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was how we met.
No, so
Yeah.
yeah, and then we can
And
probably
from there we took more
from-
dates.
No, from there we never stopped going out.
Yeah, we
from
never
there,
stopped
right?
going out.
From
yeah.
there,
Yeah.
we just liked each other a lot, and
Yeah.
and we never stopped.
No, and then now we're married.
We've been together for what is it, almost 7 years?
Almost 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. The 10th will be 7.
Yeah, I know. That's why I told you I never tell people the truth because it seems like yes, like I'm a beggar or like
Yeah.
I have no dignity.
Hey,
or
but listen,
something
if
like
you didn't
that.
do that, you know what it took for us to be together? Like anything could have went wrong. Right? And then we wouldn't have met each other.
Oh, absolutely, because
Yeah.
I had no clue
Yeah.
nothing about you. You lived in another
Yeah.
state and
Yeah.
everything, So
Yeah.
I was pretty excited, and I was
So
very.
girls, don't be afraid to go after men.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you really want that, if anything that you want, go after it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless because he never showed me like he didn't want me.
Yeah, no, I never
Right?
rejected, yeah.
He never rejected or anything. I knew it was bad about me that I knew you had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But you were not married, so I still had a chance. So
Hey, and it worked out.
it worked out. And I don't know if I should say this, but it seems bad, you think?
Well, what do you want to say?
No, I'm not gonna say
Okay.
it.
No, some things should not be said in camera. Sorry, guys.
We'll just leave it
we'll
like
leave it
that.
hanging.
We'll leave it like that. But yeah, then after we'll tell you our story about how we got married and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
right?
that's for
we'll probably
another
post
day.
another
Yeah.
video.
Make a good video.
Yeah, so that's it. I
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed the story and how we met.
Yeah, guys.
It was
Hey,
a successful
if
story.
you like this,
We're very happy.
make sure to like it. If you don't like it, also make sure to dislike. Leave us a comment down below. And if you really like all this content and you want her to talk about more about our lives or about her life or anything.